I was filming your video, Pisces, and I realized that I was talking into thin air. Like, it was on mute the whole time. So I was just talking, and the video didn't even catch. All right. So I already have some oracle cards. I already have some tarot cards pulled. If I have to dig deeper, I will. But we're just going to dive into yours, all right? This is very similar in regards to when I try to do your Pisces short. Okay, there's a lot of secrets that are coming out. There's a lot of emotions that are coming out. There's a lot of nostalgic memories that are coming out in your read. Whether you're thinking about somebody or is in a reverse, but I'm going to tell you what I see and what I feel, all right? So when I was shuffling your oracle cards, right, from this deck, there was quite a few that came out, but because the way that it slipped out, I ended up putting it back. But one in particular where it came out again, and I'm just going to choose to take it because it means something here. All right. So we got Fate, Detours, and Divine Intervention for your first oracle card. Now, this is a very important card because not only that, it came out twice, especially when I reshuffled. And then it's a very powerful card because this is when the Most High, the Divine, your ancestors, everyone comes in to shift something that's going on in your energy or somebody else or other people. Something was fated to happen in your life, meeting somebody, then being separated from them. All this was orchestrated. It was meant to happen. It's a part of your storyline, I'm getting. It could be storming where you are, all right? There's a lot of things going on in this picture, all right? But we are getting a big winter storm. So, like, it could be, something could really be hitting you around this time because you might be isolating yourself or you have a lot of time to sit here and think about some things that happened from your past. It's a lot of fated meetings, fated departures that happened here. Now, something is very significant when it comes to a water sign. Okay, something was fated in regards to meeting a water sign, having a water sign in your aura, something like that, or you're coming out in your own read. When I do the tarot spread, the energy is screaming that you could be on a cusp between an Aries and a Pisces. Okay, it's given that very heavy unless you have a lot of fire in your chart. Okay. Something here where it's like you might actually be on a cusp or you carry a lot of fire energy, all right? My cats are starting to fight. You may have had a argument. It may have been some type of beef with another water sign, but whoever this individual is, something was meant to happen. Something was meant to seriously happen in your life so that way you could get your shit together or see things clearly. It's a whole lot of seeing people for who they are, a whole lot of getting to know yourself and tapping within. It's a whole lot of your intuition not being blocked. Can you stop humping him? You are 10 times bigger than him. Thank you. All right. Then you have the Mercury card, which is messages, travel, and communication. Somebody here is going to come in with very fast communication. We had the Eight of Wands here at the end of your tarot deck. There is going to be fast movement when it comes to either you choosing to reach out to somebody or somebody reaching out to you to hash things out and have a new beginning. Because there was a lot of bullshit that was going on here. You might actually live overseas or live somewhere where there's a lot of water. It's a body of water possibly, where you just love to travel. You have like a travel spirit here. Your energy carries like a beautiful travel spirit. So you're very like energetic when you want to be. You're very like, your energy is very flowy. Okay, so you tap into, I don't know, I see somebody here is just very like happy most of the time, or you just live most of your days within the present, but it's like you try not to focus on like outer drama that goes on. All right, you're just really tapped into making yourself happy, making others happy, and just like you go with the flow most of the time, whoever you are, whoever I'm connecting to. And I feel like you've had some time to really think about yourself, Pisces, where your mindset is changing, but it's for the better. Something was meant to happen so that way you could find yourself, or just really understand empathy. Okay? It's a whole lot of understanding empathy and really connecting to other people on a deeper level here. Something is changing. You got the Four of Pentacles in the upright for your first tarot card. I wanted to know what this divine intervention was. In Pisces, it's in regards to an earth sign. Okay? Somebody here really wanted to control your every move, or make you feel like you weren't able to move on without them and be stable. I'm getting like this person might end up, they're stable, but I feel like when it comes to the stability for like you, they did not want stability. If they wanted stability, they wanted to have control of your assets. I'm getting. All right. Make you feel like it's a whole lot of like controlling behavior over your money, over every portion of your life. I'm getting, it makes you feel suffocated. Okay. Very suffocated. Like power and domination over one stability, over oneself. Okay. And them not focusing on their own stability. Okay. With the King of Wands here, that could be you, I'm getting. With somebody here trying to control you in some aspects, it made you become more powerful and determined to get your own money, get your own stability back, get your own everything back into where it should be, Pisces. It made you mature more with dealing with somebody here that wants to have every control over your money, your stability, some type of situation. It could have been a living situation for all I know. But you became like a better person. Somebody here with a good head on their shoulders, because of dealing with somebody here that is controlling, you became a better person. It made you less controlling. It made you not as dominant, like to scare somebody. Like people do have a way of trying to dominate people and control them, and doing scarcity tactics and making them feel like they're not worthy to get their own. It's given like a narcissist here, possibly. The Fool card. You want to have a new beginning when it comes to reconnecting with somebody here. But not only that, because of the divine intervention came out, it's kind of like a way of you stepping away from something, and then going on like a new adventure, a new path. Something here that's going to free you from some type of controlling behavior over your stability. You're going to have a new beginning, to have that confidence to step away from something here. This may already be going on, but I'm getting here that this has been the energy for the last like 2 weeks. All right. And it's probably tapping. It's a lot of like energy for this week, where this message is coming out again. It's just a little bit deeper here. You may have been procrastinating maybe when deciding to go towards somebody, and I'm getting a lot of reconciliation energy, talking to somebody, communicating with somebody, hashing something out, because you're realizing here that something may have not been worth it, possibly. Listening to somebody or allowing somebody to have control over your life. Okay? It's almost like you want to have a conversation, to hash something out, communicate, or maybe it's in the reverse where somebody here wants to communicate with you to hash something out. They are going to come in to make a decision. If this is somebody else, or maybe you're looking to hash something out, all right, with somebody, to get back on the same page, or just to drop something. Because you realize there may have been a third-party situation, or somebody got in between, some type of friendship, some type of home situation, love situation, something of that nature here. I feel like, Pisces, there may have been a time where you were procrastinating on reaching out to somebody. Pisces, I'm having deja vu with your message. I'm having deja vu. This is a message I got from the summertime. This is a message that I got from the summertime. This is a confirmation in one of my messages. Sometimes I get happy in regards to confirmations. I'm going to have to link Pisces and Aries to this read. Because you actually might be on a cusp. Somebody is on the line, or maybe there's just a lot. Maybe you carry a lot of fiery energy, and that's why it's coming out. All right? Whatever this is, Pisces, you're going to have a lot of, like, you're going to feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders when you communicate with somebody, when you hash something out with somebody here. Because you may have been procrastinating when it came to communicating with somebody, or just having a conversation that is truly needed to see, like, what the main problem was. But I feel like your foresight may have been blocked, or somebody else's was blocked, where you weren't seeing the root cause before. Here's somebody else here. There's an air sign. All right, we got the Seven of Swords in the background of all this mess. This person, they try to cloak their energy. All right, they try to cloak so bad their energy, but it's fucking terrible. Because I can see it. There's an air sign that there's two people that there's a few people here, Pisces, okay? There's a few people here. There's an earth sign that you was dealing with before that became very controlling over some type of situation. It could have been your home life, stability, finances. I see a lot of finances and stability that made you feel suffocated at one point, all right? But then we also have this water sign, or it's another, like, there's some type of water sign here that it could be your energy or somebody else's from the very beginning of this message, where it's like something was meant to happen, orchestrated to happen, divine intervention was meant to happen, or for something to be taken, for something to take place. We got an air sign here, though, after, like, that's watching this, that's been watching shit go down for a while for you, Pisces, where they're getting caught red-handed when it comes to the manipulation. I'm getting here that this individual doesn't know when to stop their antics when it comes to a situation. It could have been a third party situation. Third party is not necessarily a partner. It could be other people that are on the outside. I'm getting here, this is an individual that watches from the outside. That watches. And they may have caused drama in the past. I'm getting here that they caused drama in the past for not only you, Pisces, but many other people. But there's something with you that this individual just can't fucking let go. Or they're rethinking something here when it comes to playing with you. They're rethinking it, Pisces. When it comes down to some type of approach, when it comes to you, whether that's evil eyeing you, whether that's putting you in shitty positions purposely, something here where I think this person is now realizing that the divine has stepped in, and now they want to rethink their approach when it comes to a situation, because they're watching from the outside how shit is falling down for others if they were also involved. Spirit is telling me that if they had any involvement with some type of like making an earth sign do some type of controlling behavior over your stability or scare you, scarcity tactics, that they're also going to be punished as well. And this person might actually be getting punished right now as we speak. I made a few new cards. I wasn't done with it, but I'm glad this one came out for you, Pisces. It's acknowledge and forgiveness. With the new beginning, with the full card, major arcana here, you are stepping into a new beginning, and you're gonna tap into having this new beginning and being very open and having honest conversations with people and acknowledging what happened with a few people here, but two in particular, maybe even three. You're gonna acknowledge what happened and also forgive yourself. Especially if this is in the reverse, if you played a hand in something, you're going to acknowledge a lot of things and you're going to start forgiving, and also you're going to be the one apologizing if you did something wrong here. All right? Because I could see it could be in the reverse as well. Put it where it fits though. Somebody here is going to be getting caught here in regards to something. It's an air sign that's been watching everything that's been going down. 6 months. I'm getting here that their punishment, you might find some. Listen, I get the timeline for the forgiveness and acknowledge could be within 6 months time frame, or maybe you're working on it. Maybe you're seeing things clearly now where it's going to start making sense, where something is going to be flowing more better, I'm getting, in the next 6 months for you, as you're learning to acknowledge and forgive your past and things that happen here. I'm getting. So if you have been going through a rough cycle and it seems like it's continuing and it's just never ending for you, it's a fucking circus. Just know that the more that you acknowledge and forgive the past, Pisces, the more that you acknowledge and sit with your feelings and recognize the toxic shit that was possibly going on, or the things that were going on that you weren't seeing clearly, things are going to start moving forward for you, where you're able to have a new beginning and not feel bad. It's a whole lot of you not feeling bad anymore for a situation. But this air sign though, listen, what are they going to be getting caught with? I don't want to use this deck. Let me use a different one. Let me go get that deck is not screaming. What is this air sign going to be getting caught with? What is this air sign going to be getting caught with when it comes to playing with multiple people's energy here? Something's burning to... Man-made disaster. There may be a man-made disaster in order for them to run away from the consequences, all right? But with them being caught in some type of like punishment here, things are burning to the ground. With the airplane, all right, being burned up, things are burning to the ground. A lot of things are being burned to the ground so far as what this person is going to be getting caught with. It's going to be getting caught with the lies. It's going to be caught with unsolicited advice, all right? It's going to be caught with putting you in bad situations. A lot of bad situations purposely. They're going to get caught with that. They are the mastermind of some type of downfall. Many people. Their life is going downhill. That's why they have to rethink their approach when it comes to you, Pisces, or whoever you are. You could be a fire sign with water placements here. You that cold, y'all cuddling? Hold on, guys. I gotta close my window. The cats were looking outside my window earlier. Oh, they're cuddling. Y'all might be snuggled in bed this weekend, or just like, I see like you guys are really just tapping within, where it's like you're sitting down, you're having, it's like you're having a conversation with yourself of what happened here within some type of situation. But you know, because you can see it now. Something was meant to happen and you're within some type of connection that you had with somebody. So hidden is at the bottom of the deck. Who this person is, this air sign that was orchestrating a lot of things from the background, the sidelines, enjoying laughing, gossiping. Whatever this is, a lot of things that were hidden are going to start coming to light. This person moves like a chameleon. So everybody knows that this person moves like a chameleon. All right? They're being seen for who they are, the chameleon that they are. And moving like a chameleon, I just want to say, is not always bad. All right? Chameleon energy could really tap into living anywhere. And these people, like, sometimes chameleon people, they survive on instinct, and they survive. They can survive in any type of crucial energy most of the time, because they have been through a lot, and there is somebody that can move anywhere. Suburbs, or somebody here that can come from like the Amish land and then move to like Tokyo and blend right in. So whoever this is, I feel like they did it for survival instincts as well, whatever they did here. But it's a lot of them covering up what's hidden within their own life, because not a lot of people know about this individual. They're being seen for who they are. They're being caught for who they are. Something with name tag keeps that circled around my head about 3 times. Name tag. Something with a name tag. Their name might not even, you might know this individual by one name. It's not their name. Their name has been changed about 1 to 2 times. So if you know this person, yeah, they move like a chameleon. They are a chameleon. Their name, like if you know them by, let's say for example, Harry. Their name is not Harry. Their name could be fucking Timmy. Their name could be Michelle. Their name could be Sam. Their real name might be Timmy or Tim. Or their shadow. I don't know. Their chameleon side. Listen. But that's just an example. Like, They have so many ideas. I'm getting, all right, this person has so many ideas. They don't know who they are at this point. I'm getting here that they're trying to get something with the name tag could be significant. They might try to change their name after things end up being revealed about who they truly are. Clean up. They try to clean up some stuff that was hidden from the past, but is being revealed anyways with the cleanup card. They might actually have a job where it comes to maybe you're a janitor, or maybe they're a janitor, or somebody here cleans up things for a living. Maybe that's what they do for their job. That's why they gotta move like a chameleon, I'm getting. Where they clean up things that happen. It could, I don't know, it's given like a spying energy almost. It's like they have to do it. They have to move like that, whoever this is. All right, what's the, what else? Money. They might get caught with stealing. They may get caught by stealing. We got the money card, but I'm also getting here that they took money from others to do stuff, which could have been in regards to whatever third party situation or whatever you're seeing now with your intuition, which is super heavy right now, Pisces. You're now seeing that somebody did a lot of things for money. A lot of people did things for money, but there's one or two people here, one in particular, that did a lot of things for money, that took things for money to orchestrate something to happen here. I'm getting here, it's a part of a cleanup crew. This person, like I said, is a spy, or they do something where it's a part of their job. Serial killer, life insurance. We had the celebrity card come out, but I'm getting here that came out because maybe you may have been a target. Your energy is just that popping where it comes out like you are a celebrity. All right, let's be authentic here, Pisces. Y'all can really be the shit sometimes. All right. A part of my water brother and water sign sibling it could be listen, you're a water sign, whether you a brother or a sister. All right. I know you carry yourself as such, as a celebrity. You don't gotta do too much, but Pisces, something here where your energy is that popping, or it's just all that, or people look at you like you a celebrity. All right. Or maybe there was somebody else that was here that has a celebrity aura. I don't know. Somebody took somebody had orchestrated some type of controlling behavior. You're stepping away from it. You want a new beginning with somebody, or it's just you that wants to have a new beginning, fresh, clean. You do want to apologize to somebody, or somebody wants to apologize for you, because you're now seeing things for how it is, because the divine has stepped in so that way you can see clearly. All right. Oh, listen, we're going to end it at that, but this is confirming one of my reads, Pisces, from the past. All right. I think it's actually going on now. Like there's some type of healing that's taking place. Kudos to you, Pisces, or whoever you are. You have the Nine of Wands. You're having the courage to. You're having boundaries for yourself. All right, there's real strict right now, but it's healing. It's boundaries that are needed and healing for you. All right, peace out, guys. Have a nice weekend.